How's it going, guys? I'm Gabe.
I'm Chris.
We're here from No Chains Needed, and what we're going to give you guys today is inside the minds of amateur players.
Should be exciting.
Yeah, we're just going to go, not every single hole, but kind of just like go through our thought process of what the wind's like. Obviously, we've played this course 1,000 times, so we kind of know every line, but just kind of going through the thought process of what we would do as... All right, hole one is 275 feet. There's multiple lines you could take here. So, Chris, what's your thought process on this hole?
Well, my forehand is not as developed as it should be for as long as I've been playing. We have a little bit of a right to left and probably maybe 5 miles per hour. So what I like to do is take something overstable, the criminal, that's gonna maybe push a little bit straight and dump really hard to the right. If you come over, there's a gap 10-15 feet left of the basket. So I'm gonna try to keep this as flat as possible, and with its overstability, it should hyzer for that fourth tree right in the middle.
All right.
We'll see how that works. Not bad. It was a little shorter than I wanted, but I mean, that's the idea of what I had there.
My first drive's gonna suck, but I'm gonna go ahead and put out this cloud breaker out there, max weight, very dumpy stick. Just like Chris, my first shot was absolute garbage. So now we're gonna go with my new Star Boss. Leave a comment. Do you guys go too off the top when you play disc golf rounds? Because we always go, we come out here, no warm up. We just come out here for a casual round. Everyone's first shot is usually hot garbage. And we're always like, too off the top. Second, and we just play the best of whatever shot. So hopefully this one goes farther than 120 feet. If that. Too much Annie. Gotta warm up. Definitely gotta warm up. A little high, but it should mess you up pretty nice. And yeah, I got like a 15-foot putt for par, so. All right, Chris, so you have a like 5-foot putt. What is your mindset on this easy tap-in birdie?
It's cold, so don't go low, but don't go too high.
Oh, all right. What a putt. And I'm just gonna go first person from my, well, I said 15 from over there, but this is more like 8, maybe 9. So this is pretty much like bag putting. Don't do it at home. Barely made that. That was awful. All right, hole 2 here at Veterans Memorial in Miami. This is a par 4, 653 feet. This can absolutely make or break your round. You see there's wood, it's a tunnel all the way down, pretty wide tunnel. And right when you see that opening, the basket bends back there to the left. Wood's heavily on the left and right. Almost no chance of even saving a par if you go into the woods. So Chris, what are you gonna do off the tee here?
Like you said, we've played this course 1,000 times. I know it's complete gel on the right side, but there's a lot of pockets on the left side. So what I try to do is take something I know that's gonna finish overstable, and depending on our wind, which is still a little right to left, I might turn it a little bit, but kind of stay in the middle and dump it over to the third opening, about 350 feet, which will give me about a 300-foot hyzer for a chance for a birdie.
All right.
Skipped a little much, but it should be okay. Easy 4.
All right, so for me, I don't have the biggest arm in the world. I could probably push it 400 on a good day, but that's like absolutely like bombing and like full flex shot. You don't want that on this hole. It's too risky. So I'm gonna take my S-Line DD2, the most beat-in disc I have in my bag. It has a reliable finish, but it should fly straight for me for a little bit if I give it the right hyzer release. Will I? Probably not, because I'm not even 900 rated yet. So, we'll see. right in the middle. So, fun fact, I've never birdied this hole. There's 2 holes on this course I haven't birdied, and this is one of them, which is the par 4. So what I need to do is take something and push it really straight for about 280 to 300 feet, and then have it dump right at the end to get around that corner and give myself a good birdie look. So I'm gonna go with my super beat-in Champion Boss. And I have never done it. I've got around the corner, but not good enough to give me a birdie look, so we'll see if today's the day. Today is not the day.
It's a great shot.
It's a great shot. Oh, I am in the tree.
There's a corner. You can't really see the basket through there, but I did pretty close to what I wanted. I got myself up in this pocket. This is what I was saying about just knowing your course and knowing what you can do. This will put me with a pretty steep hyzer, and you can't see the edge over there, but I need to push around 300. But as you can see, disc. Now I left myself with a mediocre run up, so we'll see what I can do with that.
So this will be my asterisk birdie if I make this, because I'm not playing from that pine tree back there. Asterisk birdie. That's the first asterisk birdie too. That's the second. No shot. That was a good putt there. Chris absolutely just dominating this hole.
You can never be too close to keep your routine together.
Yeah, until you actually come and play this hole, you don't realize how difficult it is. This hole can turn from a 4 to a 6 in a real big hurry.
I made a 90-foot putt for 8 in the tournament.
90-foot putt for 8. That's rough.
No.
Hole 3, 239, par 3. You see it's very tight and wooded. The fairway kind of bends to the left and then back to the right where the basket is right there. So, I mean, you can go for the straight backhand play to give yourself a close to circle one look. You can go for a flex forehand, or you can go for the new roller play that me and Chris have came up with for this hole. But we're going to show you kind of all 3 of them.
Yep. Shout outs to my son. He turned 1 last week, so that's why I have an NASA shirt on. First trip around the sun, so happy birthday, Corver.
Happy birthday, Corver. All right, this is going to be our last hole for the video.
Yeah, it's a little colder than we thought, and we've been out here longer, so.
Yeah, so hole 9, 329 feet. You can really pick either gap. There's a big gap on the left and a big gap on the right, and the basket is almost just straight ahead of where the tee pad is. So Chris, we have a headwind here, so what are you going to go with?
Kind of like hole 2. I'm just going to go ahead and throw the enforcer. Normally I throw a fairway, and if we have the right wind, a mid-range, but I want to finish on a birdie, so I'm going to throw something that's going to be overstable that I can throw flat.
And that's perfect.
Well, you don't throw drivers because it goes 400 on a 350.
Is it long?
Yeah, it's long.
All right, well, we got a little bit of headwind, so I'm going to go with my Middle Flex Sheriff. If I don't put this on hyzer, it's not going to be a good shot, so I have to really focus hyzer. Not enough hyzer, but that's not bad. That's It's probably about 40-foot putt. My boss. It's wet.
Don't forget to bring towel.
Okay, fine. Well, congrats. You've made it to the end of the video, which means this is the last garbage putt you have to see from me. So, here we go. Too high. Too right. Back. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why he's an advanced and I'm not.
You're a lot shorter than I thought.
All right, well, this is the end of Inside the Minds of Amateurs. Chris, you have any final words for the video?
Play more than once every 2 weeks. That's my problem. Other than that, though, just don't emulate everyone else as much. Figure out what works for you, get that down, and make small adjustments. Just don't go make big changes because you're going to screw up your game to the point where you're not going to want to play anymore. So just do small things, a little bit here, a little there.
That's the best outro we've ever had.